Welcome to Part 3 of the Advanced Shipment Notice Training Series. In this video, we will briefly illustrate how to choose the right ASN, as well as how to create an ASN using the turnaround function in Transaction Manager. Prior to viewing this video, please be sure to view Parts 1 and 2 of the ASN training series to ensure a basic understanding of the ASN functionality and structure. Please keep in mind that the ASN requirements for each trading partner will vary. Let's get started. When determining which ASN to choose, it is important to know how your product is packed for a shipment. There are some important questions that you would want to answer. For instance, do you ship pure cartons or mixed cartons? Do you ship both pure and mixed cartons? Or do you ship on pallets? When there are a number of choices, it is always best to choose the simplest option, which in many cases would be either the standard or pick and pack ASN. The testing process will help to determine which ASN is best, as well as what the trading partner is looking for. For further questions regarding which option to choose, contact your assigned implementation specialist. Now let's look at a sample scenario in Transaction Manager. To begin, select the purchase order that you will be using to create the ASN. The purchase order can be in either your inbox or your received folder. Next, click the turnaround option in Transaction Manager. A list of transaction options will appear. Scroll to the options that begin with Ship Notice Manifest. Some trading partners may have one option, while others may have several, as you can see here. As previously mentioned, it is best to begin with the simplest option for testing purposes. So in this demonstration, we will choose Ship Notice Manifest Pick and Pack. Select the ASN and click OK. After clicking OK, the ASN will then be located in your outbox. Notice the red X to the left of the EDI alias. This is not an indication of an error, but rather that there are mandatory fields that need to be populated prior to sending. Double-click on the ASN to open it. Any tab that is highlighted in red indicates where you will find the mandatory fields. As you can see in this example, there are mandatory fields under the Shipment Detail tab, the Shipping tab, and the Addresses tab. Proceed with filling in the red fields, creating the ASN as close to a production situation as possible. Please note the red X's on the order and container levels under the Shipment Detail tab. This specifies which level the mandatory field or fields can be found. Be sure to scroll all the way to the right, as well as up and down, to view every field. Once all mandatory fields are filled in, the tabs will no longer appear as red. Save and close the ASN. Notice that the red X has been replaced by a paper icon. This indicates that the ASN is in test mode. The ASN is now ready to be sent. This concludes Part 3 of the Advanced Shipment Notice Training Series. As a reminder for TrueCommerce customers, for any testing-related questions, please contact your assigned implementation specialist. For any production-related questions, please contact our support team.